Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's May I Scraplift You, and to another project with the gorgeous Peaceful Heart collection by Jen Hatfield that I am guest designing with this month for Scrapbook Your Joy. And one of my two co-guest designers, because I'm co-guest designing with Christy and Shannon this month, so I chose to scraplift Shannon today with the lovely layout that you're seeing up here in the corner. And what I really loved with this layout is all of the layering that Shannon did behind her photos, and it really makes the photos the focal point of the layout for sure. And really, with all those gorgeous and lovely layers that finish, that are different sizes, staggered ends, and finish at different places, they sort of act as embellishment as well. So the layout does not require too much embellishment, and it really lets the background paper shine through as well. So you can see here that I have two more photos of my little fella. And now that I'm looking at this, just because of the way this layout is, I should probably have put this photo on this side, but hey ho, I'll put it next to another photo of Chopin that he can be looking at. So I wanted to use this lovely wood grain paper. It's a gorgeous paper. Now, if you look at Shannon's layout, she has quite a bit of mixed media on the background. I did very little. I'm sorry if you can hear, there's some noise going on outside. One of the neighbors across the street is getting, I think, a pool or something fitted. So all sorts of little trucks are going by. I've closed the windows, but I'm sorry if you can still hear that a little bit. So I went very light on the mixed media. I really just did some splatters in 3 different colors. In gold, using the Shimmer's Glorious Days. In the peach, I'm not sure whether you can see that very well. You can see it in person for sure, using the Heidi Swapp Peach. And then my old standby and one of my favorites, of course, which is the Glimmer Mist Coffee Shop, which is a beautiful copper. So I just put that mixed media down in a diagonal, and then I took my 2 photos and I just started doing what Shannon did, and doing a lot of lovely layers using all of the gorgeous papers from this collection. And what I did is I used sort of the darker colors, or the more saturated patterns, than a very light pattern based on a vanilla background, then darker. Then I went into the peach, so that we would see a different level of saturation as well. Shannon did a lot of distressing, and I think maybe even some inking of her edges, and I decided not to. I decided to just let all of that lovely paper shine the way it was, get it down in the middle, and then I have also done maybe a little bit less embellishing. I don't really have a cluster down here, because I think my photo cluster is a little bit bigger, because my photos are not 3x4s. They are bigger than that. I cropped 4x6s down a little bit, but I think they are still at least 3.5 by maybe 4.5, or maybe even 4.75, so that this area here is fairly full with this lovely cluster. So got my photos down there flat to the page, because there are so many lovely layers. Then I did the banner pieces the way Shannon did. I used 3 of the pattern papers and made these cute little banners down at the bottom. And then I was trying to add a little bit more here. So I basically just punched some circles out of, this is one of the die cuts, and this is another one of the pattern paper. And I thought I would just layer these on top of the banners. And I kind of like that effect. So I just sort of layered these and popped this up on foam. Used one of the lovely Dottie About Flairalicious pieces with this die cut, which in all honesty, I'm not sure if it comes from this collection or if it was a previous Jen Hatfield. It was on my desk. So You Are My Sunshine. There is my little fella. And then another little cluster up here, which is maybe something that Shannon did not do, but I wanted to do just a little cluster, just a floral, a little rainbow, and I tucked another lovely flare piece underneath because I put this side up on foam, the rainbow flat to the page, and then just did one of my little filled corners up here, which you know how I love to do. Today is a good day. Another little die cut, one of the gorgeous brads that comes with the collection, and there you have it. And really what I've been trying to do is follow along a little bit with the hop that we did on the 14th, which was all about what brought us a peaceful heart. So again, there is my little fellow, and you can see him with his two little paws holding my paper down on the trimmer. At least that's what I'm pretending he's doing. I'm pretending he's helping me. His two little paws, one little paw here on the trimmer, just checking out what is going on. And I love having him up on my scrap desk while I'm scrapbooking. It relaxes me almost as much as the scrapbooking itself does. So it's a sort of a double relaxation when he does that. And in fact, he actually reminds me every once in a while, if I've not been in my scrap space for a couple of days, he pops up on that table and meows until I go over and scrapbook. So there you go, my friends. So of course, may I scraplift you? Please make sure you check out what Crystal, Sandie, Carina, and Alex were able to do today. My fellow co-guest designers for Scrapbook Your Joy, Christy and Shannon. Make sure you go on over. They are not necessarily posting today, but they have some gorgeous, gorgeous stuff on their channels using this collection. And as always, thank you so, so much for being here with me. And I will see you tomorrow for Sketch Sunday, which might also be a very, very late Christmas in October. Oh my God, for a moment there, I couldn't remember what month we were. Thank you, my friends, as always, for being here, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Stay safe and happy scrapping.